Hey guys! Oh my god, I did not think I would be making a video like this in a very, very long time, but this is the most exciting video. We are going to Disney! Buzzing. I honestly didn't think after we got back from Florida that we'd go back for like ages. It's really funny because when we went for the first time in 2012 to Disney World, we never thought we'd ever go again. Like, that was like why we actually booked it and spent so much on it, because we were like, we'll probably never get to do this again. And then we went to Disneyland Paris for the first time for our 10-year anniversary, which we actually wanted to go to just Paris, but we couldn't go to Paris being the Disney geeks that we are and not stop at Disneyland. And I had never been to Disneyland Paris before that, but Ben had gone when he was really little but didn't really remember it. So we visited then. And then, as you all know if you watched all of my videos last year and followed me since last year, last year's Disney World trip was like completely spontaneous and last minute and just a like kind of flippant thing that we did because we were just both having such a horrible time and going through so much with our health, and we just needed something to like lift our spirits and look forward to, and we deserved it and we booked it and we went in the same year, which was crazy. But ever since we got back, we've got the Disney blues and we want to go back, and this is how they hook you because you just want it more and more and more. There's nothing else that adds up to the magic of Disney. There's just not. And like, it's funny because a lot of people won't get it and they're like, why wouldn't you want to go elsewhere? But with my health problems, Disney is perfect for me in many ways because they have a lot of things in place for people with illnesses and disabilities. Everything, depending on obviously the way you book it and plan it, is accessible. So yeah, it's the perfect holiday for us, and we love everything Disney. We love rides, we love all the food there, we love just the atmosphere, all the shows and the parades and the variety. There's so much to do and to see that like no trip's ever the same, and that's what we're really learning now that we've like gone a few times to different parks. But yeah, I'm rambling. You want to know the facts. So we have just booked a Disneyland Paris trip. We were really discussing a Disney World trip, but we really want to, even though, you know, I'm not engaged yet, so don't get your hopes up, but you know, the intention was always to get a house and then get married and then start a family. So we were like, if we want to get married in the next like year or so, can we really spend that amount? Because you're talking thousands on a Disney World trip. Can we really spend that amount? Probably not. So I said, well, we need our Disney fix, and then I went, oh my god, I've got the perfect idea. We should go to Disneyland Paris at Christmas time. So that's what we're doing. So when we first went to Disneyland Paris in 2 years ago, 2015, for our anniversary, we went in July, but at the beginning, so it was before kids had broken up. But both of us were a little disappointed. I'm going to be very honest. Because we'd been to I'd only ever been to Disney World. Disneyland is obviously so much smaller. It's just a totally different holiday and a different trip and different place entirely, and you need to treat it as such, whereas I went into it thinking it was going to be the exact same. So I think that's the problem. But also, like, it's just certain things, like Disney World's service everywhere you go, from our experiences, is just top notch. The food is top notch, everything's clean. Like, every morning when you leave your hotel, there's people cleaning the paths, even like washing them down every morning. It's just amazing. So then when we went to Disneyland Paris, it was dirty, all the toilets were just grim, like we didn't want to use the toilet the whole time we were there. The food wasn't that great where we ate, the service was terrible, some of the people that worked there were just plain rude. A lot of the characters were really naff, like just didn't have any enthusiasm, and the cast members were kind of the same. And then like on the parade we saw one of the princes just like sitting there picking his nose. Anyway, we were really disappointed, and Ben was like, I don't know that Ben said he didn't know that he'd ever really want to go back. But then we found out that Disney have like bought back most or all of their shares for Disneyland Paris, which is funny because my nans always call Disneyland Paris Euro Disney, and I never knew why. And it's because another company like bought them out, like bought loads of shares or whatever when that Disney was struggling. Struggling? Are they ever really struggling? But yeah, and then so I said maybe now that Disney like has more of a say and owns more of it, things will start to change. And I've been looking that up, and a lot of people have been saying that like this year it's got a lot better, like their service standards have got a lot better, their cleaning standards have got a lot better. So I said I really think we should give it another try, and also to like make up for the like, because Ben is worried about spending like our money on a trip that he's not going to enjoy that much. So I said, well, if we go at Christmas, we both are such little Christmas elves, we love everything Christmas. I said it'll be so magic because it's Christmas that'll make up for any little like niggly things that are wrong with the park or with the staff. And he agreed, and now we're both just super excited. We're ready to give it another chance. We're ready to just go in full force and have the best time. And I do think it's going to be totally different because this time we're actually staying at Disneyland, whereas before we stayed in Paris because we wanted to do all the Paris-y touristy things and actually see the city. Whereas this time we're going literally just for a Disney trip. So we're going in December before Christmas. We're not actually going for Christmas Day. We're going for 3 nights and 4 days. So we arrive at like 9 o'clock in the morning. We're flying because I just prefer it to the Eurotunnel. It's easier for me for many different reasons, which I won't bore you with, but I just prefer flying. So we're going to fly, and we get there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to like leave our bags at our hotel, I'll tell you about that in a second. We're going to leave our bags at the hotel and then go out into the park for a full day and then check in when we can. And then on the last day we fly home at like 9 o'clock at night. So again, we've got the whole day in the parks because they have a really great service where you can leave your bags with your hotel and then enjoy the parks. So yeah, it's really, really exciting. I cannot wait. I've always wanted to go to Disney at Christmas time, and I don't know that we'd ever necessarily be able to afford to go at Christmas time to Disney World because it's just so expensive. So yeah, going to Disney, it's like this little piece of magic, and I am just so excited. I can't even explain it. So we are actually staying in the Disneyland Hotel. Oh my god. If you don't know what that is, it is the big building that you like kind of have to go through to get into the parks. It's really funny because a lot of people think that that's like Disneyland when they get there. I'll include pictures here to explain like what I'm trying to say. Yeah, when you first arrive, that's the first thing you see, and it looks incredible. And yeah, oh my god, it's like the most stunning hotel. We wanted to go for longer, but I said to Ben when we were looking up all the deals, if we go for a little bit less time, we could stay in the Disneyland Hotel, like the best hotel where you literally like step out of your room into the park. And he was all for that. My boyfriend is very much like, he'd rather have the best of everything if he can. Like, his dream is to stay in the Grand Floridian, and I feel like this is a mini Grand Floridian. Honestly, that's exactly how I feel. And we actually never went in there when we first visited, and everyone says that's like a must do, is to go into the Disneyland Hotel just because of how like amazing it looks, and they've got a restaurant there and a little bar and shops. And just the foyer is like just stunning. And yeah, everyone says to go there. We just didn't. And I think it's funny because when we went to Florida the first time and when we went to Disneyland Paris the first time, we weren't as hardcore Disney fans as we are now. In that we really went to Florida the first time for the rides. Like, we were just adrenaline junkies. We were 21. We wanted to just like go on all the biggest rides, and we jammed so much in. We went to loads of other places other than just Disney, whereas this time we went to Universal for 2 days, but the rest of the time we were at Disney, and we really just took our time embracing like the Disney magic and like soaking up the atmosphere there, and like really going around and looking for like the special parts of the park that a lot of people don't know are there, and all the little hidden Mickeys and stuff. We're more into all that kind of stuff than we were the first time, so I feel like this is going to be a completely different trip again, because we're staying at the like nicest hotel, and we're going to be the closest to a park we've ever been. And yeah, and at Christmas time. Oh. So I am going to be vlogging the entire trip for you guys, of course. I saw on the giveaway post, which again, this is exactly why I wrote for you guys to comment why you subscribe to my channel, because a lot of you said it was because of my Florida vlogs. So don't worry, don't fret, there's more Disney vlogs coming soon, but it's Disneyland Paris and it will be at Christmas time, but I really want to work hard to get them up before or around, like before New Year's basically, so that you can like soak up and feel really Christmassy when it's actually Christmas time. So that's my goal, but we are going fairly near to Christmas, so I don't know how doable that will be, we'll see. But I am going to film it all for you guys. I'm just so excited, and some of the things we have planned or want to do. I know a lot of people like to eat at restaurants that aren't like chains that you can get outside of Disney, but we actually really love Rainforest Cafe and Planet Hollywood, because we actually don't ever, and Hard Rock Cafe, wherever there's one of those when we're on holiday. We've never been to the ones in this country. We've never been, and we never do. So Rainforest Cafe to us is exclusively Disney, because that's what it reminds us of, because the only time we've been is at Disney parks. So I'm super excited, and their nachos and that chocolate volcano cake they do. Oh, it's our kind of cheesy, easygoing meal. And yeah, so we're really excited for that. I really want to book a character meal, so if you've been to Paris and you have any recommendations for like if I should do a breakfast or a lunch or a dinner, and where I should go, please leave comments below, because we've never done any of this kind of thing at Disney before. We've never like booked meals, and we just like grabbed quick surface food where we could go. So anything you really think I should do, please tell me in the comments below, because that would be really helpful. I'm currently binge watching everyone's Disney tip videos. But yeah, so we really want to eat there. We really want to meet, I really want to meet Marie from Aristocats. That's like my goal. Last time, I think one of the only characters I met at Disneyland Paris is Winnie the Pooh, so I do want to meet Winnie the Pooh again. But Marie, I know is out a lot in Paris, because obviously Aristocats, Paris. Yeah, so I really want to meet her in her Christmas outfit. I really want to meet Mickey and Minnie in their Christmas outfits, because I just think they're stunning. Oh, I'm so excited to wear all my Lazy Oaf Disney stuff as well, because when I bought it I was like, I can never wear this to Disney World, because it's all like jumpers and like jumper dresses, so it'll all be way too hot for Florida. And now that I'm going to Disneyland Paris in winter, oh my god, I can wear my Marie jacket, my Mickey jumper, my Mickey dress. Oh, my Cinderella dress. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm already planning my outfits, guys. I'm already planning my outfits. I definitely want to get a new pair of ears. I get a new pair of ears every time I go to a park, so I definitely want to get a new pair. I have seen floating around on Instagram some rose gold ears, and they look stunning, but I can't remember what park they're from. Are they from Paris? If they are, I'm getting those. I'd also like some like Christmassy Disney hats. And I'm definitely bringing back some Christmas ornaments, because when you go to Florida and it's like summertime / Halloween decorations are up, it feels weird buying Christmas decorations. But we did buy one each, but this time I think I'm just going to save all my money and yeah, get loads and loads of stuff. The rides I'm really excited for. I've never been on the Indiana Jones one, so I'm excited for that. I love the Haunted Mansion. Is it called Phantom Manor at Disneyland Paris? I love that. Space Mountain was closed the entire time we were in Paris last time, and so was Thunder Mountain. And Thunder Mountain was closed in Florida where we just went, so I'm really excited to do Thunder Mountain again. I have to do Peter Pan, because I've still not done Peter Pan, so that has to be done. Oh my god, Tower of Terror. When I keep remembering that Paris has Tower of Terror, like my heart goes into my throat because oh my god, I'm so excited. That's my favourite ride. I'm so excited. Oh. So yeah, please let me know any tips and tricks for Disneyland Paris in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit like short and weird and a bit jumbled, but I just wanted to announce that I am going to Disneyland Paris in December this year, and I will be vlogging it for you guys. If you'd like to see me do like a planning video about like what we've got planned when I actually am allowed to like book stuff, which I think is 2 months before we go, then please let me know and I'll definitely do that for you guys. And what kind of videos would you like me to do? Obviously I'm going to vlog. Would you like to see like a what I wore in Disneyland type video, like a Disneyland Paris lookbook? I did that for Florida. I could do that again. Let me know all that good stuff in the comments below because I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos 3 times every single week, on a Tuesday, a Friday and a Sunday. I have to really think every time I do that. Like, what days do I upload? Yeah, but I'm just so excited. I can't believe it. It feels like a dream. I didn't think we'd be getting any Disney magic for a long time, and then here we are. We've booked it again. So yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful week and I will see you again soon. Bye!